What's up, YouTube? So today I am reviewing the YoyoFactory Dogma. I just did sort of a trick circle with it. Got it a couple of days ago. Bought it at the local store. That's awesome. He actually had it on sale. He was like, "Oh, you want it for, you know, whatever you gave it to me for, 10% off, 15% off, something like that." I think I paid just about $60 with tax. It's usually like 67, or I mean, it would be like $70. So I got like $10 off. He likes me. I buy lots of his yo-yos, so I guess that's why I got a good deal on it. But it's black and gold and silver, but it's black and gold. So Pittsburgh colors. Let's go Pens. Anyway, so I did my trick circle with it. It's super smooth. This is one of the YoyoFactory and Turning Point collaborations. This is Igor Galiev. It's his signature, and it's just awesome. As you can see, it's kind of like it's a similar shape, and I think the VK signature, the checkpoint, I think is also a Turning Point collaboration, but shape is similar to that. This has more like bumps in it, so it's less just like W-shaped or V-shaped or whatever, and it's more like it graduates. There's like steps, which is cool. Steps. There's like more steps. There's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 3, 4 separate steps instead of just the one like of the checkpoint. Plays completely different than the checkpoint. It's lighter. Go through the specs real quick. So the diameter is 56.55 millimeters. The width, as I drop it on the desk, is 42.40 millimeters, and the gap width is 4.65 millimeters. It's 65.7 grams in weight. It definitely does feel a little bit lighter than the checkpoint if you throw them back to back. Not that that's a bad thing, just a little bit lighter. It's got a pretty neat like little thumb grind lip in here that kind of fits your thumb nicely. I actually like the one in the checkpoint's a little deeper and is a little easier to do. I kind of suck at them, but I can catch them on the checkpoint. I can catch them on the Dogma sometimes, but I can catch them on the checkpoint better. Did I scrape it? I must have scraped it earlier. Anyway, so this is awesome. This is I mean, the YoyoFactory and Turning Point collaborations are just incredible. They're so good. They're so much different, in my opinion, than all the other ones. Like the other YoyoFactory ones, they kind of feel to me like the magic yo-yos, like the $10, $12 magic yo-yos or $20 magic yo-yos. Not that that's a bad thing, because those are good too. And I'll do some reviews of those. I actually just got a M002 April that I like. This feels worth it. So $50 for this, or 60 because you get a splash, or 66 or whatever it ends up being. Worth it, in my opinion. These are beautiful, and these feel beautiful, and just the finish on them is great. They're pretty stable. I've banged this a couple of times, and there's been no noticeable damage as far as I can tell. There's like some scuff here at the edge, but I think I can. Yeah, that's coming off. Never mind. I got it. It gets stuff on it, but it doesn't damage. It just damages whatever it hits, which is cool. So anyway, let's take this bad boy apart. Let me see. When it spins, it looks super cool. Let's take this bad boy apart. Oh yeah, I'm drinking a Magic Hat Amplifier. It's their red ale, and I'm just waiting for the foamy head to die down a little bit. But Magic Hat Amplifier, pretty sweet. Anyway, let's take this bad boy apart. Show you what the guts look like. Pretty standard YoyoFactory pads. These are the like gold ones. It matches nice. It looks good when you take it apart. Standard YoyoFactory spins forever center track bearing. Really starting to love these. Once you kind of break them in a little bit, play them for a little bit, particularly on like metal yo-yos because they're a little heavier. They're smooth. They're not like super quiet. Like I like quiet bearings, and like 10 balls are nice, but something about just a swish when you throw the yo-yo that just like makes makes me feel like I want to play it more, and I can hear it, so that when it's dying, I can end my trick and pull it back. So that's kind of helping. Nice steel axle in the middle there. Super smooth, as long as I throw it straight. I mean, just plays. It's really fun. That's all I can say. I mean, obviously it's a competition spec yo-yo. It's pretty stable. It's not as stable as the checkpoint. The checkpoint is more stable. The checkpoint is about a millimeter wider this way. It's about a millimeter wider. The checkpoint is, and it's a little heavier. But so this isn't as stable, and it's a little the diameter's a little bit bigger. So it's a little taller this way, so it's a little taller this way and a little more compact this way. And so you can knock it off axis and it'll tilt and go. It's not as bad as some others. I would sort of compare this to maybe the Vanguard in that regards, where you can tilt it off. It's more stable than the Vanguard, but it tilts. You can tilt it the same way. But it's still, I mean, don't take that as, oh, it's an unstable yo-yo. It's not. It's super stable. It's just there are more stable yo-yos, and I have more stable yo-yos. That's not anything bad. The weight on this, I think, is great. That's kind of the thing that I like the most about it, is that, when you throw it, it's heavy enough that it spins a long time, and there's, these nice chunky rims, so it spins, but it kind of just flies and smooth across the string, and then flip it into combos and it's smooth, and you can just pop it out and it pops up nice and it catches nice. And I mean, the catch zone maybe isn't as big as on some other yo-yos, but I mean, I suck. You guys have seen what I don't think that's an issue. So to me, the Dogma, awesome stuff from YoyoFactory and Turning Point. So I'll shut up about it, and you guys can check one out for yourself. But I think Dogma is pretty great, and certainly one of my favorite YoyoFactories, if not my favorite right now. So anyway, check it out, guys. Rock on. Thanks for watching, and cheers to you.